Hi, and welcome back to, this is Zipdisk, and welcome back to my 100 plus subscribers special video of Beast Wars the Second Galvatron. This is Galvatron in his robot mode, which as you can see, he has a very frightful expression on his face. And he is a very cool looking figure. He's much more pink in the actual cartoon, whereas he's sort of a nice lavender in the toy, which I like. I think it looks good. He's got some great detailing. I mean, look at that chest. The only problem I have, he's a Predacon, but he doesn't have a Predacon symbol anywhere on him. I mean, not even in that thing on his chest, which you would assume would be a spark crystal. But no, it's not. For some reason, he doesn't have any. Maybe that's just something with the Korean figure. I don't know. But the box has Predacon symbols on it. I mean, look, right there, Predacon symbol. But the toy doesn't, which is kind of odd. He's got some great articulation. Legs will go out. His legs are on ball joints, but they're like ratcheted ball joints. So that's pretty nice. This one's a little bit loose. Also, he's got thigh articulation. You can turn his thigh a full 360 degrees if you really want to, though not really much of a purpose for it. And he's got full range of motion on his arms. His arms will bend at the elbow, and they'll twist at the upper arm. Yeah, that's a really good figure. Also, he'll stand just about any way you want, because in the back here is his drill, and that props him up, which is cool. I mean, it's a bit of kibble, but it helps a lot. Also, he has waist articulation due to his transformation, so that's nice. And his head will move back and forth just a bit, because it's a bit limited. Okay, his wing flapping gimmick still works, but you got to pull it up like this and do that, and it's not really doing much in this mode. I'll show you some other weapon modes he's got. He's got some nice weapons. His fishtail things, like I showed you earlier, will fire off as missiles. Let's fire that one. And they actually go pretty far, because these are nice, non-nerfed springs. They look like this. You can put them in his hands as little axes, which I really like that look. I think those axes look nice in his hands. Like so. You can put him in poses and stuff. He's also got his wings on the back, which you can fold out, like so, to form these nasty looking things over his back. I mean, if you want, you can have him fully kitted out to look like he's got giant praying mantis arms behind his back, which, nice! I mean, that looks pretty darn cool when you get down to the nitty-gritty of it. But you can also pull this unit out altogether, leaving him looking like that. Take one of these axes out of his hand, and there's a peg right there. Straighten these up a bit to put that in his hand. Well, let me show you one little thing with these before I do that. You can turn these forward like so. You can do all kinds of things with these nasty chompy blade things. And you can do this with them, which is the reason why it's a handheld weapon. Slide that in there. And he's got sort of a capture claw for Maximals. Chung, 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 chung. Kind of like Stampy's ridiculous scissor mode. I guess you could actually put Stampy on him, but that wouldn't make any sense because Stampy's a Maximal and he's a Predacon. Anyway, I really love this figure. Unfortunately, poor Galvatron is killed in Beast Wars the Second. He's gathering all the Angolmus energy, which anybody who has read the IDW comics knows what Angolmus energy is for. It is for the resurrection of Unicron. That is its only purpose. And Galvatron does not know this. A lot of his troopers get reformatted by the Angolmus energy, which is why Megastorm, who starts out as a repaint of Megatron from Generation 2, ends up becoming Gigastorm, which is a slight remold and repaint of Trypticon. And if you've seen my video on Trypticon, you know I absolutely adore him, so I actually want a Gigastorm and a Megastorm. Also Starscream's in it and everyone. That's where a lot of those weird, like, Cyber Waspinator and stuff come from, Dirge Gun, is they were his minions before they got turned into the weird techno-organic transmetal forms. This is Beast Wars Galvatron. Beast Wars 2 Galvatron, who actually comes back in Beast Wars Neo as a cameo because the Angulmus energy fills his body at the end, and his body is used as the basis for the reborn Unicron, which is cool. I mean, if you're going to go out as Unicron. That's a good thing to go out as. On to Beast Wars Neo. I promised you a second figure, and here it is. Heinrad, who I bought simply because of a video done by DoctorPrime. DoctorPrime is awesome. Check out DoctorPrime. If you're watching my videos, you're probably already subscribed to DoctorPrime. He's just that good. Anyway, he's a tanuki, which is a raccoon dog from Japanese mythology, which are famous for being shape changers, which makes him perfect as a transformer. There's a lovely little Studio Ghibli movie called Ponpoko Tanuki, which tells you all you need to know about these little guys, including the fact that they have testicles. Yep, this guy's got the balls to prove it. He's a working alarm clock. He's got this nice little clock in there. It's a great little figure, and it comes with 2 accessories for this mode, which is a bottle of sake. Wait, let me turn it around. It's got the kanji for sake written on it. At least I assume that's what it is. I can read some Japanese, but I cannot read kanji. It is way too complicated for me. I didn't take enough of it in school. See, you can hold that in one hand, and in the other hand, he's got this, which, according to varying sources, is either a vintner's journal for writing down stuff about making sake, or it's a book of IOUs. Hard to tell which one it really is. He's also got a more realistic animal mode than his sort of legendary Tanuki mode. Let me take into that real quick to show you what I'm talking about. There's his more realistic Tanuki mode, although he's still huge and he's got this giant white butt, so not the most believable Tanuki in the universe. Quickly I'll transform him. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to get on camera because I am pressed for time after finishing up Galvatron. But these are my two of my Japanese Beast Wars figures, which I absolutely adore. Something about the Japanese series that, even though they're incredibly cartoony and silly, I love the character designs they gave these new characters. Flip out these feet, slide his tail to the back. He's got these little white feet things. You flip those out, and in the back are his stays. So you flip those out like that. Grab this, pull it around, and you've got his feet. Close that up. Now you've got his feet. Kind of odd looking right now. Just split this head open, slide these arms down, flip these arms. Whoa! Everything's on ball joints. You know how that is with Beast Wars figures. Things are going to fall off every now and then when you transform them. Flip his thumbs out to form proper hands. And flip the Tanuki head back. There you've got Heinrad in robot mode. A nice robot mode with a flip visor here. Apparently he is a warrior who controls time, and he's a mysterious entity on the Maximal Cruiser in Beast Wars Neo, because he's communicating with someone who is not part of the Maximal hierarchy. He's communicating with apparently the Lord of Space and Time. Timey, why are you talking to a Tanuki? I want to know. Anyway, this is my one of my favorites in the line. His 2 things actually change into a gun. I don't have the missile that goes in them right now because it's packed away, but I will show you how this combines. There is one small problem with it, and that's the fact that it's still got the strings, but you can pull those around down here, at least on this one, and I like to pull this one around to there. Then you can fold this section out right here, and it forms a handle. Now, I can take this right here, flip this into place, and bam! He's got a gun, and a fairly nice gun too. You can pose him like this, and he's like, I'm a badass from the future, or wherever he's from in time. Anyway, this has been Zipdisk with my 100 subscribers video, in which it covered Beast Wars the 2nd Galvatron and Beast Wars Neo Heinrad. I'd show you his alarm clock. Actually, let me see if I can get his alarm clock to work real quick so you can hear how annoying it is. Just a second. Come on. Well, that was... See? It's an annoying sound. Anyway, thank you to all my subscribers. You've been awesome. I can't wait to give you more videos, and I can't wait to get more subscribers. But you guys have been fantastic, and this is Zipdisk signing off. Have a great day.